Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Dungelot's Shattered Lands. Now, apparently this is part of a series of games called Dungelot. I've just happened to stumble upon this one. It just came out in a few weeks ago, actually. And I thought I would take a look at it. It's an interesting little concept. It's a fairly casual game, and we'll get into it in a little bit. I am having trouble sort of classifying it, and you'll see why in a little bit here, because it's got certain elements to it that I can't quite put a finger on. But it is developed by Red Winter Software and published by Tiny Build. It's currently on Steam. This is the full release for $10 US. All right, I've started a game, but I'm going to start a brand new game for you guys, because this you'll get to see quite a bit here in the first couple of minutes of the game. So let's go and do this new game, and you see that we've got several different people that you can eventually do, like a bard or a witch or a vampire, but you have to actually free them before you can use them. The vampire we'll see a little bit in Act 1 here, but we have to start out with the Paladin, so we will choose him.
Be blessed and thy sins forgiven.
And now we've got all the skills here. We've got a passive skill for Retribution. Killing an undead monster gives 5% chance to increase the next attack's damage.
You have my mace.
And Holy Light to do a self-heal. And this is our gear currently. We just have a wooden hammer. You can upgrade your gear as you go along. We have some rusty plate armor, so on and so forth. You'll see this as we go.
I sense a presence of evil.
Boo! Just kidding. I used to be an adventurer like you, but I slipped on a wet crypt floor, broke my knee, and starved to death. Maybe I should sue. Anyway, you need to find the master key to get out of here. Explore a dungeon by clicking on blocks. And we'll click on these blocks here. Wow! A target dummy has been animated by the dark powers and blocks your path. And then this gives you a little pop-up of the monster when you first encounter a monster. And there's the attack on the left-hand side and their health value. And normally monsters will always strike first. Keep that in mind. A fiend's attack will reduce your armor. If the attack value is higher than your armor, your hero will lose health. You can learn more about a monster by right-clicking on it. And down the bottom here, you'll see I've got my health, I've got my attack power, which is 1, and my defense, as it was saying, that they will eat into the defense as it attacks me until I have no more, and then it will attack my health directly, assuming that, physical health, if it's a physical attack. If it's like a, magical or something else, it may go right to your health at times. So we just click on it, and we do a little bit of damage, 1 damage, and then that. And reveals the golden key on the map. So that guy dropped the map, so I can just use that, and it will tell me exactly where the golden key is. So the idea here is you're presented with a dungeon with several of these blocks like this. You have to go along the pathway with the highlighted ones to get to a key, a golden key, to open the door to the next level, and you go to each floor until you finally get to a boss monster. So every time you reveal one of these things, you can reveal either a target dummy like that, or a prize, like this manuscript here. Will give me my heal, my holy light, and we'll take this dungeon key, and then that will allow us to go to the next floor. We don't have to kill that other guy, because it's not worth it. You're doing well, but you need to regain your strength to continue further. Pick up that delicious ham to feed yourself. As I discovered, hunger can end your adventure early. So that's the other thing here. Every time you go down a level in the dungeon, down a floor in the dungeon, you use 1 food from their food bar. If you don't have any food left, and actually here it's saying right here, each time the hero reaches a new dungeon level, he consumes some food. Be sure you have enough to reach the end of the dungeon. If you don't, you'll start to take health damage from starvation. So that's the way that goes. Morale is an important attribute that alters effectiveness in battle. Good morale gives a hero a chance for an extra strike. Poor morale will cause the hero to sometimes skip the turn. Some objects or events can change morale. Your morale is up in the top center here. Right now we're in good, so we got a 10% chance for an extra strike in battle. Their morale is affected by both negative effects from certain monsters, and also you get little like mini quests along the way where it's like basically you get a dialogue options and you can choose which way to go, and those can also affect it if you pick the wrong one. Alright, what do we have here? We have a ice bomb. Inflicts one ice damage to a monster. Got another one of these. That's good. We got a button. And we got a dummy. So let's just use this ice bomb. Why not? Why not? And that was blocked. And got rid of him. And it picks something up. Reagent for bombs. Some sulfur. Oh, yeah. So there is some crafting mechanics in the game too. Although I unlocked them in the other game, but I didn't quite see what menu item. It's like, it said that there would be a crafting menu item, but I didn't see it anywhere, so I don't know yet about that. Holy cow, there goes my corpse. Dark magic is animated as a monster. Slay it for good to set me free, and I will help you get out of here. Once you defeat a boss, its soul will rejoice in freedom and open a portal for you to exit the dungeon. Okay, so this is a boss level here. So we're just going to take this guy on. As we do. And we got plenty of armor to keep him off our tail. Wahoo! I'm free and can leave this place thanks to you. Now I'll complete my part of the deal and activate the portal. See you on the other side. And what do we get? 75 gold coins for treasure and the portal out of here. So there we go. That dungeon is complete. Welcome to Pangeas, a world that relies on the faith of its inhabitants and mana. A powerful magic essence drawn from the bowels of the planets. In year 156 BR, the people of Pangeas learned to drill for mana. They lived in prosperity and invented a most useful artifact, the mana phone. It allowed its users to speak at great distances. But because mana extraction was left unchecked, the planet is dying. No one took it seriously, mistakenly believing that mana was endless. Ultimately, the irresponsible thirst for magic led to the Great Rift, a cataclysm that broke Pangeas into several continents which drifted apart in astral space. The discovery of portals based on mana phone technology linked the continents once again, but the true nature of these portals remained unknown. Portals siphoned life energy and emotions from people and made their nightmares real. Undead rose from their graves, beasts mutated and became more aggressive, soulless objects were possessed by magic. Darkness and despair covered weary lands. These days, remains of humanity fight for survival. You are an adventurer driven by fame, wealth, and the unknown. You may save this world or die along with it. And here we go. We start out in the Draymore Kingdom. All these things I assume at some point will unlock, but it's kind of interesting how this is our, obviously, Deadwood where we want to start. As we go along, though, it actually opens up a path. So this is sort of like the overworld, and then we've got like a sub-level here that has all the other levels in it. It's kind of like a hub sort of thing. So we'll go travel there. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so right now... Oh, no! Get ready to die, Paladin! So Act 1, Wrath of the Zombie Cow. Creatures of darkness, I came for you! Reveal yourself! I heard your howling! Moo! A cow? Mortal, you cannot defeat me! I will chew you up like a pile of hay and leave you to rot. Moo! Your corruption is relentless, but my faith is strong. I will send you back where you came from, back to the void. And this is where we start. So, what happens here is, this is the first level that we have to go to. Everything else is sort of locked out. When I complete this level, or this dungeon I should say, then more of the area opens up and there's more dungeons and other events along the way, leading up to eventually getting to this keep here and taking on the zombie cow. So let's click on this. The crypts of newbies. Closest to the human fort, the occupants of the crypt are routinely raided by adventurers in training. Some even make it out. And we get a little reward. And it's an average threat with 6 floors. So here we go.
Come out and fight, filthy spawn of the underworld.
Alright, floor number 1. Let's reveal where we're at. Oop, got a creature. A winged beast. Giant bat. Takes only 1 hit point though. Your armor absorbs part of the damage, and some armor points are deducted from your reserves. For each point of damage absorbed, there is a chance that the point of armor will not be deducted. Chance not to lose armor point after physical attacks calculated by durability. Chance not to lose armor point after elemental attacks calculated by elemental durability. So there you go. All your character stats and whatnot. And we got the key already, so let's continue. We could stay around and reveal more if we want it. But what I do need to do with this level is get some food. So we do have to putter around a little bit until I find some. So what we got? Oh, there we go. There's some food. And now the key. Excellent. And onward. Alright, same deal here. Man's got to eat. Man has got to eat. And what was that? A flower restores 1 to 3 hit points. It's a crafting reagent. Okay, cool. Now, your inventory is extremely limited. Like, you only get 4 slots right now. And then it looks like you unlock more later on. So you have to be 4 slots of just items. And then you've got 4 slots for your actually equipped stuff. So you got to be very careful what you do. You're going to end up dropping some things along the way and other stuff like that. Now, let me see if I can find some health here. Yeah, there we go. Or some food, I mean. Excellent. Deep dark. Accuracy decreased by 20%. Use a lantern to scatter the darkness. That's another thing you can find and equip as you get it. As you get through the dungeon here. That is a pitfall. And that is just a zombie. I'm sorry, just a punching dummy, but I can't reveal the things next to him unless I take him out, so that's kind of behooves me to take him out, even though I'm going to take some armor damage there. Plus I got some coins for the deal, so might as well. Gonna need those to buy. You do run across shops and shopkeepers along the way. Usually about halfway through. In most dungeons that I've seen anyway. And then after that, from there you can sell some things that you've picked up and also try to buy some stuff. So, there we go. There's the food I was looking for. Alright, onward. Yep, here's the shopkeeper right now, the hideout. So what does he have here? Oh, some food. Very good. And again, you do use 1 food even on the hideout level, so you gotta be careful. I'm just gonna keep tapping that until it has all the stuff out of it. Alright, what do you have to sell me, guy? You've got some throwing knives, you've got the golden key reveal, and a small shield. What does that take? 8? Let's try that. Let's try that. See what happens. Blocks 1 physical damage. Keep in mind, each item tagged like big item takes 1 inventory slot and does not stack. Ah, okay. I was wondering what that meant. Alright, so that basically... So I don't actually equip the shield, I just have to use it. Right. Or do I? No, I don't think you actually equip it. You have to actually just... Yeah. You just use it when you need it. Salvage back. Or you can salvage it, which will give you mana, which is your mana bar down here underneath your underneath your character, and that's for casting the spells that I need and all that stuff. So, all right, forward we go, and we got a bat in our way, so let's take care of him so we can get our. And he is blocking all the things and doing some damage to me. There we go. Alright, so we did it. Tome of Knowledge. This book contains useful advices on how to stay alive in this cruel, unfair world. And we've leveled up. Excellent. So let's do one on damage. I think that will be a good idea. Do 2 damage now with every strike. And forward. The Crypts of Newbies. Got a bunch of spoils from it. 5 floors, 6 monsters killed, 30 gold earned, and 52 steps. That should reveal more of this map now. Speak up! What are you doing in these deserted lands? My name is Voland, my lord. I used to be a local blacksmith, but now I don't have a job anymore. All my clients turned into undead, and any lucky survivors escaped. How did you survive? Why are you still here? With the help of the gods, my lord, still alive. Alas, I have nowhere to go, no home, no family. Would you like a job, Voland? There's a lot of work to be done, but I can offer you a decent reward. Why not, my lord? My hands are itching to work again. And then we can visit the armory here.
Well,
which, right now, we've got the wooden hammer. We don't have... We've got a dagger that we could buy if we had 100... We do have 100 crowns for it, but I don't necessarily want that right now, because it's still just 1 damage per turn. This other one's got stun. Although it does, I think, does have bleed, which is helpful, but not when you're going against undead, because undead don't bleed, usually. And then we've got the leather armor here. I kind of want to save up for the leather armor, honestly, because I think that will help out quite a bit. So that's what we got there. Here's the guy that we can rescue that then becomes part of our party, but we have to get up to him first, I believe. And we got a chest here with some treasure in it. And then the next dungeon there. Now these are not... Oh, I found one with some coins in it. That works. Alright, so the next dungeon is an average threat again, 10 floors, with a reward of a bomb, it looks like. Fortress ruins. The humans won battle after battle, but buried many of their own. When they rose and attacked from behind, the humans broke and fled.
come out and fight, filthy spawn of the underworld.
Alright, let's see what we can reveal here. Ooh, that's very good. And... oh, there's the key. That works. That works for me. Let's get on through this. And here's where I said that you will encounter... sometimes on some floors you'll encounter some kind of choice like this, and it will affect either your mood or what you can... some loot that you can get and various other things. An aggressive group captured a beautiful young woman and claims that she's a witch. They want to execute her. She argues that she is a treasure hunter. Initiate trial by combat. She is innocent. Agree that she's a witch. Let's do she is innocent. You think that an ignorant crowd is the true evil. They decide that the girl took control of your mind and turned on you as well. The girl manages to escape while you were fighting. You have lost 2 hit points. Like I said, not everything goes quite to plan here. Alright, but that said, we do still have... oh, no, we don't. I don't have that in my inventory anymore because we started a new thing. So I don't have the shield and stuff. You got to use those items or you pretty much lose them. So use them or lose them is the way that goes. And what else do we got? Dagger. Throwing knife, I mean. Take that. There's a firebomb. Good. And we got that thing. There's some more food. Excellent. And there's the key. And away we go. Now, yep, some heals. And agility potion. Your next hit will be critical. Dodge increased by 50%. Drinking new potion will drop accuracy by 20% if you have already drunken one. Okay, for 5 turns. All right, gotta be careful when you drink potions because they do affect the next potion that you drink.
Creature of darkness.
All right, you are down for the counts. This is some coinage. And we got a skeleton, a regular skeleton, probably a past adventurer. He's bloodless, so he can't bleed. And we don't know anything about him because this is the first time we've encountered him. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Let's... Not the agility potion. Let's use the firebomb, just for the sake of argument. We did 2 damage to him, and then... Oh, well, he died on his own. Okay. That's fine by me. Alright, and then we have this sharp stone. It uses, when you use it, you get a damage bonus of 1 to 2 on the next strike. So there we go. And there's a key. Now we're on the 4th floor, and I needs me some food on this floor. Hopefully there is some to be had. You're dead. There's the key. And there's another bomb, poison bomb. And another poison bomb. There's food. Alright, excellent. Away we go. Floor 5, our hideouts. What does this give me? Probably should have looked around to see if there was more food than that. Because as soon as I leave this floor, we're going to start taking damage here, unless he's got food for me. What does he have? He's got a lantern, which will help with darkened corridors. He's got a small shield. I could probably sell the throwing knife because I don't really want that. So that'll give me a little bit of gold. But he doesn't have any food, so this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun because as soon as we go down to the next level, we're going to... And like I said, you can click on... like you just saw there, you can click on the bed if you have provisions enough. I think you need like 2 provisions or something like that. And you click on the bed, it'll restore your health. So I don't have that, and now I'm going to start taking some health damage. Or actually, no, from the hideout you don't take any. Okay, well, that works. That works. All right, I thought you did, but apparently you don't. It doesn't count as an actual floor. So that's fine, because that helps me out, so that I can have a chance to get some actual food here. It's another poison bomb. So I guess we could use this sharp stone and go... Oh, I got 4 damage now. So we're going to one-shot that guy. Very good. Ah, there's some food. Sweet. And that looks like a mana potion. Yep. There's the key. Here's this guy. Let's take him out while we can. And the rest is not necessary. Let's keep on going. We got 10 floors to go down, and now we're in deep dark. So let's see here. Oh, I missed. Well, that sucks. There's the key, but I need food. That will just give me hit points, but that's fine, I guess, because I was down a little bit. Ooh, this thing's got 11 health. Oh, beholders. Okay. That's the first time I've seen any beholders in this. That one's got 8 health. Huh. Do I have... I wonder if the poison damage will actually work. Apparently it does. Apparently it does. How about that? How about that? Them apples. Alright. 2. Miss. 2. Go. And you do actually, I believe, automatically use health when you get down low after a battle. So you have to, you know. So these will get used even without you clicking on them. Usually.
Creature of darkness.
Okay. Oh, we got another one, and they do fire damage, which is why I keep getting some health damage there a little bit earlier. There's some food. That's what I was looking for. Alright, away we go from that nonsense. Oh, the gambler. The gambler sucks because he will take all your food. Well, actually, I have no food to give him, so I guess he's not going to suck that badly. 2 chests are empty. 1 has a prize. If you open an empty chest, you lose 1 provision, but I don't have any provision to give, so hopefully Oh, and I found the chest, so it doesn't matter. Didn't matter. A group of cultists in masks are torturing a cat because it's too cute for this world. Save the cat. After a short fight, you put an end to this madness. The cat is saved, but I've lost 9 hit points, and my morale has increased. Alright, so we need some health right now. There we go, that helped a little bit. And do I have anything else? What is this? Agility potion, mana potion. Let's use the mana potion. Might as well. We'll use this as well. Even though we still have one more floor to go, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I make it that far. That's what I want to make sure. Right there, some food. That's what we needed. Now we just need the key. Rotten meat I don't really want in there. I can salvage that for some mana. There we go. Salvaging items will boost your charge bar. Your level of charge affects how strong your hero's passive skills are. Click the charge bar to find out more. Yeah, I keep calling it a mana bar, but it's a charge bar. And lucky coin is boss immunity when you need it. Kobold. You'd be angry too if you had a hot candle on your head. Can be bribed with a lucky coin. Randomly gets +1 point to hit points or attack from touching dungeon blocks. So I could probably bribe this guy. Let's see what happens. Yep, there we go. So he's gone. Just take this. Oh, he hit me with poison. Bastard. All I really want is the key. Please and thank you. Red crystals increase hit points by 1. Green crystals increase armor by 1 permanently. Okay. That's good to know. It's a random tip. Didn't see anything there that would suggest I was going to get that. Guy's down in 1. And there's the key, finally. Finally. We've got good morale, too, which means we got a 20% chance for an extra strike in battle. And do I have anything else here that would be useful? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. This guy's only got 4 points. So, there we go. And I got my extra strike right there. So, I really got him in 1. Recipe, an old manuscript with instructions on how to make a firebomb. Excellent. Crafting, you can now craft useful stuff. Craft button is in the inventory menu. Find the recipes to craft new item. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it. It's in the inventory menu. Oh, okay. So you can craft stuff on the fly as you go. Right. Okay. But you need, that stuff for it. Okay. You need the sulfur for it and stuff. Alright. Cool. I was wondering where that was. I know they had it on here somewhere, but I couldn't see where it was buried. Excellent. 9 floors taken care of. 21 monsters killed. 92 gold. 108 steps. Hello, Paladin. Are you ready for some training? Yeah, let's click on that guy. Hammer of Justice. Targets damage 3. Stun 50% chance. All heroes will get an analog skill at this level. Okay. So that's good. So if I look at my hero here. Yeah, choose him.
Thy soul be blessed and thy sins forgiven.
I guess it's the same. Okay. And we can go back here again. So you can change your hero if you want to. If I had one to change to. If I look at the armory, I would like to see if I can get some leather armor. I am 1 away from leather armor. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking kidding me? 1 away from it. Is there another coin sitting around here somewhere? Hidden somewhere in here? What is this? The Scarecrow Union. You see an unusual scene. A group of farmers talking loudly and aggressively with the Scarecrow delegation. They call themselves a union and fight for their rights. So let's hear the farmers out. The farmer who introduced himself as Big Johnny spits on the ground. This is ridiculous nonsense. It would be easier to negotiate with the crows if they were even half as intelligent as these hay bales on a stick. So what are you willing to offer the scarecrows? We are ready to accept the following. Fancy hats for the scarecrows, providing new clothes, and no more scarecrow burning for fun. Okay. So, listen to the scarecrows. You tried to find out what the scarecrows want. A scarecrow dressed in a shabby tailcoat that doesn't fit and a top hat is apparently their leader. We are tired of exploitation and callous treatment by the farmers. Their rich harvest is helped by our work, but we are treated like livestock. Even worse. What do you want from the farmers? Hats. According to statistics, the lack of a hat increases the risk of getting sunstroke. Go on. Salary of 1 bundle of hay a week. The abolition of the barbaric habit of burning scarecrows for fun. Insurance. New branded working clothes. We agree to return to work if at least 3 out of 5 requests are satisfied. Okay. So I can either burn the scarecrow leader to send a message to the other scarecrows, or I can try to find a compromise that suits both parties. Let's try to compromise. The scarecrows trust you to represent their interests. You have 3 attempts to negotiate some terms with the farmers. You ask for, let's see, well, they wanted hats, so we'll say hats. Farmers are like, yep, so be it, we agree, because the farmers had already said that they would be okay with hats. The farmers also said they would be okay with not burning scarecrows anymore. And there you go. Also, the scarecrows shared that, and also the new clothes. You figured out in the interest of both sides and reconciled them. That sentence doesn't sound right. The grateful farmers will supply food for your journey. Sweet. Awesome. So we got some provisions for that. For our tireless work here, but we didn't get a freaking coin. I need 1 freaking coin. Just 1, damn it. Just 1. Alright, so is this I think is this one? Warning, you're about to enter a dungeon of high difficulty. Be sure you are prepared. Okay, this one is strong threats with 15 floors. Let's not do that. How about this one? This one's average, and I get some coins for a reward. So let's do this one, the mana mines. If there's one thing monsters love more than human flesh, it's the smell of mana. The mines now teem with their new occupants. This has 20 floors on it. Oof. 20 floors. 20. Fairy bread. Warm bread fills the dungeon with a comforting aroma of care and love. +2 to food supply. Okay. And skeleton archer. How does a skeleton draw a bow? With crayons. Will constantly attack hero. -50% accuracy. Blocks around this monster are tougher to open. He's got a barricade and he's bloodless. So basically this guy is surrounded by blocks that are much harder to break than these. In fact, I'm not even sure I can break them. So we just kind of, every time we make a move, he's going to shoot us. So there you go. And do some damage to us. We got to be careful here. This guy apparently just drew a whole bunch of power from around him. So that's not cool. Is there anything? I don't think I have any stuff to craft this with. Nope, I don't have anything to craft that with. So we're going to have to take this guy on directly. He's got 6 points. Unless I can go around him. Let's go around him first. See if I can see something interesting over here. Yeah. Oh, you know what it is? They gather strength by the number of blocks surrounding them, right? Does it say that on here somewhere? No, it doesn't say that on there. But apparently, if they're, depending on the number of unclaimed blocks around them, gives them their strength. And we got this bat here, and I'm still taking damage from this freaking archer. Alright, over here. What is that? Swaps hit points and attack points of the target. Shift potion. So that would help in this case with this guy, because he would put him down to 4 hit points. But it will also give him 6 attack, which means he's going to hit me for 12 at least. He's going to take my armor down too with him. Yeah. It might be worth it. No, I better wait. Better wait on that. Let's just do the straight up attack on him. And hope for the best. There we go. Alright, we still have some armor left, but we did lose some health. And nothing over here yet. Chomper! Chomper attacks when you explore nearby blocks. Avoid him for 5 turns and he will disappear. Oh, great. Okay, so I can't attack nearby blocks then. Okay, for another 3 turns. So that really limits my options, doesn't it? I guess I'm going to have to take this guy on. And he's got fire damage that he does. But he hasn't hit me yet. So... Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, so I'm taking 2 damage from fire every time. Which is just fantastic. This guy is a dwarf with a mortar. He will attack your enemies for lucky coins. I don't have any lucky coins, unfortunately. Ooh, I have a recipe, though. For what looks like a... Hammer... Oh, that's not a recipe. It's just Hammer of Justice. Targets damage 2% of power. I say that. There's some food. Delicious, delicious food. Still have not found this freaking key, though. There we go. Jeez. Jeez Louise, man. Let's get out of here. This guy's hurting a lot now. Dwarven gold. The coins from this dungeon floor are more valuable. Ooh. A group of dwarven merchants are defending their wagon train from fiends. Help them defend. With your help, the dwarves easily turn the attack. You were injured during the battle. The dwarven leader shares some supplies with you. So I lost 1 hit point, but I got an elemental shield ×1. Okay. Elemental shield, chance to resist fire, ice, venom, or shock attack. 25% chance. Okay, cool. Cool. I say that. These coins are very, very valuable. We got ourselves a zombie. 25% chance to cause bleeding when he bites, and increased power when other creature dies. Cannibalism. Interesting. What does this do? Or I guess I can use the Hammer of Justice on him. Sure, why not? That works. Alright, he is down for the counts. There's our key. Let's just go to the next floor. We'll find some food down here, hopefully. I don't have any space in my inventory. Let's use this. Because it actually gives me food supply, so I forgot about that. Gave me some health too, I think. Alright, and we'll take that stone. And we'll take that key. That works. I'm out. I'm outie. On to floor 4 now. You find an abandoned storehouse. There might be some supplies. Do you want to investigate? Sure. You found some loot. Fairy bread. Not enough space in the inventory. You've got items you can't hold in your inventory. Clear inventory to get them. Otherwise, these items will be lost after hitting the next floor. Okay. So let's use how are we going to do this? Shift potion. I guess I could use that on this. Yeah, I don't want to really do that. Let's just salvage the throwing knife. And then I'll take this. There we go. And in fact, I'm going to eat those right now. Because I need some health. I think they give me health? No, they don't. Alright, never mind. They just give me a means of not running out of food. There's some more food on the ground, too. This guy. Shock bomb. I wonder if I can throw these bombs at him from where he's at. Yep, I can. Okay, cool. That eliminates that. Makes this slightly easier. This for the time being. Cool. Reach the 5th dungeon floor. Safe place. Take some coinage. And some more coinage. Sure. Let's see if we can sleep. Get some rest and restore 3 of health. So I could do 4, 3. 2. Let's do that. Get some health back. There we go. Talk to this guy. What do you have? You've got A flame spitter. Hit target for 2 to 6 damage. You got some shock bombs, a lantern, and an agility potion. Next hit will be critical. You can also steal stuff, which I don't necessarily want to do. But the next hit critical. Yeah, let's buy that. Let's buy it. Why not? Move along. Alright. What else is here? Oh, no space for this. I guess we'll use this. And we'll take that because this gives me 1 to 3 iron points. Or the iron ingot gives me 1 to 3 armor points. That's why I wanted to use that. And it gave me 1. Well, it was something anyway. Alright, 4 of 11 points. Okay, so I could use this on that. Even though it's going to give him... Oh, he's immune. Really? Really? For all that nonsense, he's immune? Alright, we'll use this. Oh, it does get equipped. Oh, okay. I thought it would. So that other shield I had, I could have just equipped. Damn it, man. I thought it was just a one-use item. But it is not. That explains a few things. Okay. Almost. This is... Man, he got me down to 1 point. Ugh. And he left a lot of smoke around. I got a Witcher token. Medallion. A strange magic artifact. It vibrates in your hands. Chance to make critical hit increased by 10%. Artifacts live in symbiosis with the hero. If you change an artifact, the previous one will be destroyed. Okay. So I guess I can just use this, right? Oh, that's the artifact slot. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, things are falling into place here. We do need to clear some of that smoke, though. Take that food while I'm at it. Can I clear the smoke? Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a red gem. Give me some health. And there's our ticket out of this gin joint, so let's take it. Group of dwarven merchants are defending their wagon train from fiends. Sure. -4 hit points. That's probably not good. And I got some loot. 5 iron ingots. And I died. So that didn't work out so well. I was killed by an unfortunate event, but we made it 6 floors down and killed 6 monsters and got 48 gold. So we can proceed from there. It should bring me back to this screen here, and I should still have some stuff, right? 396, yeah. So it's a slight setback, nothing too crazy. Speaking of which, let's get this armor that I wanted to have all this time. And this is 200. This is, what is this? 500? Wow, for a crossbow? Okay. That's gonna take a while to get to. What's our statistics here? Discoveries, medallion. Alright, this is just everything you've discovered. Statistics is how many deaths and kills I've gotten and what my favorite hero was and all those things. And I think this will do it. I think for this side quest video. This has been Dungelot's Shattered Lands. It is by Red. What was it? Red. I wrote it down. Red Winter Software, and published by Tiny Build. It is on Steam. It is fully released. It is $10 US. It's a nice little, cute little game. It's part of a series of games. I have not played any of them. This is the first one I've dug into, and so far so good. I kind of like what I see here. It's a nice little casual thing. You can kind of jump in here. It's kind of like a... I dare to say it's like a Minesweeper thing, but it's really more of a just reveal the tiles game, and with a little bit of RPG-ness to it and some light questing. So it's very cool. I enjoy it quite much. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.